Good morning, guys. Today is an office day. I'm so excited to bring you along with me a little bit. It's been a while since I've brought you along to work with me. And if you are new here, I work at Amazon. I'm a senior program manager there, and I typically work from home. But today, we're gonna go into the office. It's a beautiful day too, which I'm excited about. But honestly, the reason why I need to go into the office is because my team is moving buildings, so I need to pack up my desk before the last day that they allow, which I think is tomorrow. And then, yeah, we'll be moving to a new building, which I'm really excited about. Maybe it'll actually make me want to go into the office more. Okay, so we're getting ready, and I wanted to show you guys my new makeup routine. I have switched up my makeup routine quite a bit lately. It's practically like 90%, if not 95. Oh no, back it up. There's only 3 things in here that is like the same things that I've always used, I think. So it's like 95% new, which is very exciting. So I want to share it with you guys because I've been loving this routine. Start with foundation. So I can't get away from using this foundation. It's the Lancome Ultra Wear foundation. It is matte, but I have just been wanting to lean away from such like a matte look. So I have been wearing the Dior Backstage Face and Body foundation, but sometimes this can be like a little too dewy for me. So it's actually been amazing to mix it a little bit, like put a few drops of the Lancome in it. So that's what we've been doing. I think the amazing thing about this is like a little bit goes such a long way. And I kind of break up my face into sections. I don't put foundation on like my entire face to start because I just want to work in smaller sections. Let's see what miracle we can pull today. My skin is still struggling, but you know, we're getting there. It's getting better. Man, I just love this stuff. It makes my skin that has so much like pigmentation issues and just kind of like blurs everything. It's quite impressive, especially for the fact that it's like a medium coverage foundation too. I don't really like do the buildable thing. Kind of just do it once and done, but I imagine it would be. And as you can see, I do a lot of patting. I don't smear because I want everything to stay in its spot. Moving on to like bronzers. So I've been loving this Makeup by Mario. It's like a serum in a sense, bronzing and shaping serum. I kind of just do this as like a base really quickly. I have it in shade Light. It's very like cool tone, but it is like a serum. It's incredibly lightweight. And then my main browser is the Patrick Ta She's Sculpted. It's a cream and powder contour duo. I go on with the cream side first. Obviously just do a lot more patting motions. Shade of this is really pretty because it has like a subtle warmth to it, but it's still cool enough for my skin tone, so it's not way too warm. And then I go in with my eyebrows next. I use the Brow Freeze Gel from Anastasia. I love the tube version of this. They also have like, what's it called? Like a tub thing like this, a jar. This is just so much better. I love the brush because it has 2 sides to it, but I found that it doesn't quite get me the look that I'm going for. Might just be my eyebrows. So I go in with another spoolie to really shape them the way that I want after I've gotten all the product in. Some people will say to do like your brows before you do your foundation and stuff, especially if you're using a product like this so that the makeup doesn't get back into the tube. And then it helps like with any flakiness and stuff to your brows as well. But the thing is if I did my brows first, then the shape wouldn't stay. They would ultimately end up moving as I'm like putting product around it. So I kind of just do it this way anyways. And I try to manage it best I can with any sort of like flakiness that might come about. Like right now I can kind of see it around my brow, but I wipe it away and it usually works just fine. I'd also say a little bit of this goes a long way. You don't need to like overdo it. Even? Are we even? Okay. The Natasha Denona one, oh my god, this concealer is absolutely incredible. It is the shade N3. I have N2 as well. I'm probably gonna end up having to switch to it soon since any tan that I had is definitely gone. But I use this even to shape my eyebrows after I'm done with the gel. I just feel like this step is such a necessity. It really helps to define the shape more. Like it cuts through the eyebrow bone and just makes it so versus this side. It's not like that. Does that make any sense? I have exclusively been using this for my concealer instead of using a beauty blender, and it's the Hourglass concealer brush. I'll obviously make sure everything is linked down below, but this brush is incredible with blending everything out so flawlessly. It's super impressive. I don't know how they made the brush like this. I've been starting lower with blending the concealer and then pushing it up after, so that way it's not super cakey underneath my eyes directly. And then after I've done my under eyes, then I just go around my face and do a little bit of spot concealing any of the spots that I see. This is amazing spot concealer as well. And this shade I'll probably forever use, honestly, because it's like my perfect skin tone color as well. Just giving myself a little bit extra bit of coverage in my problem areas. So my entire face. I love to go in with multiple blushes. So I'm gonna use these ones from Patrick Ta as well, that also has like a cream and a powder duo. So I'm gonna go in with not too much first, which is lighter than the next shade I'm gonna use, which is She's Blushing, just to build it up a little bit. It sounds like kind of like a light pink, almost peachy color. Very soft and light because I don't want to disturb any of the makeup underneath. Take it across my eyelids and just like build it up. The staying power on these blushes is actually insane. It stays all day. So here's She's Blushing. It's almost like the same shades as the other one. It's just like a little bit deeper. I'm gonna do just a hair on the bridge of my nose as well. I think before I powder, I'm gonna take the bronzer again and just like lightly go over my eyelids with this as well. Now I'm gonna go in with my powder. I still have the original Givenchy powder. They recently reformulated this and people are pissed, and I feel like it's for good reason because this is a really good powder, but I saw that they like took it off the shelves, so maybe like they're listening to the backlash and they're gonna like give us back the original. I really hope so. I hear that the new Makeup by Mario loose powder is like a really good dupe for this. I need to try that out. I've been meaning to get that to try it. I'm gonna smooth the lines underneath my eyes if there was like any creasing before I set. I'm gonna take my little triangle, get off the excess, and I like to start like a little bit lower, like on my cheek, and then go up into my eye. All pressing motions, of course. And then I really only set like my T-zone and a little bit of like an extended T-zone because I like do under like the contour of my cheeks. And then I go back in with my blushes and my bronzers and use the powder parts. For the bronzer, only very lightly, and I mostly focus doing it on my forehead. And so this way it like sets my bronzer, so I didn't touch these sections with the powder. Before I close this, I'm going to take a little bit of the bronzer as an eyeshadow. A little bit of not too much blush first, and then She's Blushing. I think I love She's Blushing. If you get one, I would recommend She's Blushing. Go in with a little bit of lip balm to moisturize my lips. Now that I have powder on, and before I do my lip liner, let's start that moisturizing process. Finishing touches here with eyeshadow. I'm going in with MAC Court, really pretty brown color. And go underneath my lower lash line as well. And then I go in with MAC Naked Lunch and put this on my brow bone. Just give it like a little bit of a highlight underneath. And then going back to my eyebrows because I forgot to put the pencil in, but I go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Use the shade Soft Brown. Start by carving out the bottom. And then I fill it in. This hair is unruly. This is a product that hasn't changed, my mascara. It's the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. It's in the ultra black. I just haven't found anything better, honestly. It really is like a deep black, and then it doesn't flake. Pretty waterproof as well. Finally, time for the lips. Let's wipe off the balm I put on. And also cleans up my lips, which is really nice. Okay, this Makeup by Mario lip liner, it's one of my favorites. I shared it in like my August favorites. It's in the shade Daniel. Oh my god, it's so creamy, so smooth. It stays on all day. But I love that on the other side is a brush, so it's like you can smooth it all out. Oh, it's so good. Overline a little bit to give the shape that I want, and then we'll take the brush and like smooth everything out. Just like softens it and helps with the edges. Brilliant, honestly. I need to get this in more colors. And then let's set it with the Charlotte Tilbury Makeup Setting Spray. Flawless setting spray, I'm sorry. I love setting it with a fan. It just makes it faster. Just blends everything together. And there is the finished makeup look. I need to do my hair, I need to pick out an outfit, and then we will get dressed together. So I was thinking about wearing this. I thought it'd be really cute. It's supposed to be a really nice day, but still wearing jeans with it and some booties. Don't mind this huge mess over here if you can see it. I'm planning like a Lululemon outfits video for you guys, which I'm really excited about. All like new stuff too. But anyways, what do we think? And we can accessorize it a bit. This is silver though. I don't really know if I have silver jewelry. I might need to get some. But I don't know, I thought that this would be like kind of cute. I've been thinking that this would be a really cute outfit to wear into the office. Okay, and we got the booties. And we got some jeans that are like loose and a little bit wide at the bottom, but fitted up top, just given how like this is boxy. I feel like it's a good balance, you know? I love this. Here's the full look of it. Black booties to tie in with the top. My all-time favorite Aritzia jeans. And this top. Cute, right? Okay, let's pack up my work bag and put on some jewelry now. Okay, jewelry first. Yeah, I didn't think I had any silver. Shoot. I do have these silver rings. I can wear these. Pair it with my diamond ring. Maybe throw in a gold. Okay. I just don't have a silver necklace. I should get one. Would it be too weird to pair gold with it? Here it is with like a gold necklace. Or should we just keep it just nice and clean and simple? Maybe I will. So I throw on these silver rings, this small like twisted gold band, a diamond ring, and then I have my Aura ring, of course. I'm so excited to use my Margot. Oh, did you find a toy, girl? Let's unpack it. And then I have this bag right here, one of my favorites. It has a ton of just like random stuff in it. So we love that. Got my tampons, some tissue, hand cream, all of the things. I'm gonna throw in some sunglasses in here. I'm also gonna throw in a nail filer and nail glue because of my nails in case one pops off. I have an emergency to fix it. The rest of my stuff is downstairs. We'll have to go grab that. This is honestly kind of perfect because of the silver hardware on the bag, you know? Before we go downstairs, let's put on some perfume. I love that it's all about the bags, the little bags. Let's see if I can just combine so I don't have to have little bags. So I have this one. Let's switch sunglasses. The case is smaller. Hand sanitizer, a mirror, a hairbrush, of course. And I have my card case that I'm just gonna throw one of these front pockets. Some lip balm. Cool. I'm also gonna bring this camera. Let's see if I get the courage to use it. I also grabbed a lightweight jacket to wear. I think it's time to go. Let's head into the office, guys. Home at last. First thing that I always do when I get home from somewhere, let's change it to some comfies. It's very hot outside, so let's change it to like some shorts and like a tank top. Come in my closet though. Gotta take off my shoes. Tomorrow we need to desperately clean this closet and probably do like some laundry. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working from home. What do I want to wear? I have this large pile of clothes that are technically clean. Is it too much if I wear these shorts for like the 7th day in a row? Because I think that's what we're gonna do. And maybe just like this tank. Pull it out of a pile, no? How realistic is that? Okay, we definitely need to do laundry tomorrow because I just changed my bralette from like a black one that I was wearing with a black top, and I don't have a light colored one that's clean. Although I don't know if you can see through this one. No, you definitely can. Well, it is what it is for right now. I can always wear a dark tank top, but I don't think I care. I need to grab a snack. I wanted to rush to get home so that I can watch the US Open. It's the quarterfinals, and you guys know that I have been all about tennis this last week and a half or so since this has been on. Gula is playing, it's women's. I'm gonna chill for a minute before, I don't know, I wanna read, obviously watch this. We're gonna have a little bit of a snack. I have been obsessed with these Trader Joe's sour cream and onion rings. They are so packed with flavor, so delicious. They're gluten-free. It's a lentil and rice snack, it says. Oh, they are amazing. I'm salivating. This bag is like $1.30, $1.40, $1.50 or something like that. And I ended up getting like 10 bags the last time I was there. No joke, because they're so good. I can eat all of these in like a single sitting. It's a problem. I gave Oliver his lunch, so he's up there. Oh, coming back down. Last time I saw the vet, they wanted him to eat more, so we've been feeding him breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He was losing too much weight too fast with his diet that he was on because he's pretty overweight. Yeah, they just want him to have more calories in a day and stuff, so we're factoring in a third meal. He's doing very good with it though. The office was great. It's been a while since I've been in. Nice catching up with people, seeing my building for the last time before I moved to a new building. And the new building that we're moving to, we're gonna be on like a 31st floor sort of a situation or something like that. Versus now I'm on a 13th floor, so it's gonna be higher up and apparently like an amazing view. So I'll have to take you guys to the office again so that you can see. Got all my stuff organized, got it all packed. I don't know, it was a pretty productive day. Got my salad like you saw. It's always like my favorite go-to thing when I'm in the office. Go to Evergreen's, get a salad. Maybe the next time I go to the office, I need to take you so you can see everyone, right? What do you think? I take you to the office? Good today. Okay, so I'm reading the book that I'm reading. Taking it back to some dark romance, and I'm reading The Sinner. Just started it yesterday though, so you know. We are only 50 pages in. I wanted to just switch things up again because again, I was just reading fantasy and I like to not dive into like too many fantasies in a row because I like to let just like a single fantasy, let it be on its own for a little bit. And especially after like the Powerless series, so Powerless, Reckless, and then Powerful, like mini novella, I was all in my feels for a few days with that series. It is incredibly good. I definitely was like feeling a bit lost afterwards, and so I just need something that's like not serious and anyways, just something that's like kind of fun to read, right? And again, taking a break from fantasy again, so that's why we are reading this bad boy. I also wanted to show like some new bookmarks that I got. It's like this little dangly thing. Isn't it so cute? It just kind of like hooks inside of the book. I got it off of Etsy, and then from the same store I got this one too that has like rose quartz. Aren't these so cute? And then in honor of October and the month of Halloween, I got this little ghost one. Isn't it so precious? It's a little bit bendy. It's like cute if you put it in a book, right? But it's like sticking out. It's so cute. So anyways, I got some like fun new bookmarks and I wanted to share them with you. It's like, why not get like a couple of like reading accessories and just like make reading more fun, since I spend so much of my time reading lately, like this year. I think about it sometimes. I like I'm very impressed with myself for the amount of books that I've read this year, but I'm also like wondering, I'm like, where did I find the time to read that much books? Like I clearly traded it for something else, and I think it's been TV. Like I don't watch nearly as much TV as I used to. I like record some shows and like some main things I like keep up to date with, but like I'm not sitting and watching like random things anymore. And especially like at night, I like don't even want to sit down and like watch a show before bed. Like last night with Juan, he was like, where were you last night? Because like we usually watch like a show together at night. I was like, you know what, I wasn't in the mood for it. Like I haven't been in the mood for lots of TV. I just like prefer to read. Reading is just like so much more interesting, and it's just like all the details and like easier to get outside my head and use my own imagination to like picture like how characters look, like where they're at. Like, oh, I just love it, right? TV just hasn't been keeping my attention. Like I'm always wanting to like multitask. I'm like looking at my task list, planning, doing all these things. It hasn't been able to keep like my undivided attention, I guess. So yeah, such a weird like change of pace lately, but I'm here for it. Not gonna change it, obviously. Definitely when we get closer to the end of this year, I will put in a vlog like my 2025 TBR. Some of the books at least that I plan on reading in the new year. I have to make it later on this year because who knows how many more books I'm gonna be able to get to this year. So I'll have a better idea once we get closer to the new year. But follow me on Goodreads if you don't already. I'll have it linked down below. And if you're curious about like all of the other books that I've read this year, I did just make a video on it, just like talking in depth about every single book that I've read, my thoughts on it, what I rated, the spicy level, just all of the details. I made like a standalone video just on books, so definitely go check that video out just in case you missed it. But all right, enough of that. Let's read. We're gonna have a little fun for dinner tonight, and I'm gonna go get some McDonald's. Sounds so good right now. Juan left to go have like a guys' night. I secretly enjoy these nights, just like the house to myself with the pets and just like reading, watching, doing whatever like I want, and just having like some me time, you know? So I usually get fast food on like these sort of nights because I love fast food way more than Juan does. It's definitely like a guilty pleasure of mine.
Welcome to McDonald's. Will you be with my wife?
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
I think it's for Carissa.
Yes.
That's it for you.
Great. Oh, this is new.
Sorry?
It's new.
Yeah,
New
it's
container.
the cup, but
Yeah.
much better for the other one.
Oh, wow.
We get ready.
See? Thank you so much.
Good night.
You too. Thanks. That's so funny, you guys. The McFlurry's in like a new cup. Wow. Okay, so I got a McFlurry, of course. I got a plain cheeseburger and then I got a large fry. That's it. That's typically what I get. I love dipping my fries in the McFlurry. It is so good. Okay, let's get home and we can talk more there because I'm sure you can barely see me and hear me. I came back in perfect time to see Match Point. So that was some good luck. I grabbed a Diet Coke from the refrigerator. And there's a show that actually just came out, a second season. So I'm excited to actually watch this. Hopefully it's good and keeps my attention. I remember the first season being so good. Is it one season or 2 seasons? Let me see. But kind of like speaking to what I even talked about earlier today about like not watching a ton of TV, right? So it's like there's a few shows where I get really excited about, like Emily in Paris came out not that long ago. Love that. And I binge watched that, right? But then that was over really quickly. The episodes are really short. I think there's like a part 2 coming soon for that. So there's a few shows, right, that I love and that have my attention. So we'll see if this new season is just as good. So it's Tell Me Lies. Man, the other seasons that I watched of this was so long ago. Okay, the first season of this, you guys, I think it was like almost 2 years ago. That's insane. The second season, and it looks like there's 2 episodes. Okay, so we're gonna watch this and hopefully it's bomb while we're eating our McDonald's and having like a nice cozy evening in. Yum. Here's the cup in person. I don't know if you saw it in the car. That's so funny. The guy was like, this is so much better. I go, is it? Gray looks forward to these days too because I always give her a bone. She ran off with her bone and I gave Oliver a couple of treats on top of he didn't finish his dinner. So I gave him the rest of his dinner too. Little treats with his dinner. So my babies are satisfied. Just like mama.
I'm Lucy. All right.
Who is that? That's Deacon's girlfriend.
Hey, I'm Macy.
Are you my roommate?
Macy got in an accident last night. Silly car came out of nowhere. You know that I wouldn't. I'm not gonna trust
I forgot how crazy this show is.
Do you think Steven could have written it?
Why no, of course not. Tell Me Lies last night was so good. I ended up watching both of the episodes and I was like, wait, I want more, but the next one isn't coming out for like another week. Oof, I forgot about like the amount of drama in that show. Okay, today, work from home day. It's been a busy morning. There's a lot of things that I need to get done around the house on top of working. I started laundry. What am I doing? Like 6 loads of laundry. I already did the dishes. I unloaded the dishwasher, but I haven't put any of the dishes away, so I'll need to do that soon. I picked up things and I've of course been working a ton this morning as well. It's already lunchtime and I've like officially fully gotten ready for the day as well. I need to run out and do an Amazon return, but before I do that, there was just like a few things I wanted to wrap up on the computer. And then also I kind of wanted to organize my task list a little bit, just so I kind of know some things that I need to get done today. I've been trying to be less strict about a task list because sometimes it becomes too much, like living off of a list. Sometimes you just have to enjoy life and also like have flexibility. So I've been trying to just like mentally note like a few top things that have to be done and then just kind of being flexible with the rest. So I'm still gonna implement that today, but then today is also a day that I just like, I had a lot in my mind, so I wanted to just make sure it was written down and organized a little bit better to not create chaos in my mind. So yeah, we're gonna go do Amazon returns really quickly. I also have an order pickup for Target. I got a curtain rod for the condo, so I just need to pick that up. And then some like content stuff that I want to do today, as I alluded to it yesterday, but I want to do like a Lululemon outfits ideas for you for like this coming fall and stuff, and just integrating their new releases into outfits right. So I want to see if I can get to that, but I do need to edit a vlog to go up tomorrow. There is some like TikToks, reels and stuff that I have been procrastinating for the longest time to edit. So let's see if I can get to that. I also wanted to do an Instagram post for the month of August. I haven't been like as active on Instagram, mostly for like my own mental health, but I have been really enjoying doing like a monthly roundup post. I've been doing that for the past couple of months. So now that it's September and August is over, I want to do a post for August. So let's see if I can get to that as well. I need to organize like upcoming content and vlogs, and then we have things around the house like cleaning the closet I definitely need to get to, finishing laundry, folding laundry, and all of that sort of stuff is like going to be sprinkled around all of the Amazon work that I have to do. Today is a day that it's a no meeting day, which is fantastic because it allows me to have like certain blocks to do tons of work but not have to worry about any meetings. So I have my own task list written down for Amazon. That's less of like a daily task list and more of just an ongoing task list that's organized by priority. So I just have to make sure I get the few top priority things done for today and then make some progress on some like lower priority things. But should be like a pretty straightforward, easy Amazon day. Thank God. It's been a while since I had a day like that. I decided on this fit for my outfit of the day, working from home. Since I said it's gonna be a hot day. This is an old set from Lululemon. I don't even know if they have this available. They definitely don't have this color available anymore, unfortunately. But it's like this soft stream set with this tank top, and I have an Aritzia sports bra underneath it. And then, yeah, matching shorts with some pockets. Love this. It's perfect for today. I was going to make a smoothie for lunch, but we don't have any frozen bananas. So I'm pivoting to make this like cucumber dish that I've been like obsessed with. I actually haven't made it in a few days, but you know, we're gonna make it since I don't have anything else to have for lunch. Juan used the last of the frozen bananas, and he knows I make a lot of smoothies. Oh, does anybody have this with their significant other as well? So like I texted him and was like, okay, well the next time that we are almost out or out of bananas, can you let me know so that I can either freeze some bananas or go to the store and get more bananas instead of like not having any to like make my smoothie? Or better yet, if you see bananas over there, can you move them to the freezer so that there's always some available? Because he uses bananas to make his coffee, and I converted him to using frozen bananas instead of fresh bananas because he would put ice in his coffee with fresh bananas, but he thinks now it tastes better with frozen bananas. So I wish I didn't show him because then he wouldn't have been using like my frozen bananas. But I'm considerate, you know? So I had to text him that. But then of course, his response was, well, it'll be frozen in 5 minutes. I go, that's not the point, you know? But then he was like, of course I will. But why do men consistently miss the point? You know, just help out. Help out. Make things easier for me as well, you know? So funny. I'm gonna skip over making this because I've showed it probably a ton, but there's two things that I'm gonna do differently with this one because I just want to see how it tastes. I don't have any green onions, which I like to put in it, but I wanted to see about putting jalapenos in it just to get like a little bit more of a kick. And then I don't know why, but I kind of want to put everything with the bagel seasoning in it as well. See how it tastes. But everything else is gonna be the same. See if it tastes any different. I don't know, about the same so far. Delicious nonetheless. Oh.
There's dinner in the yard, out behind the cars. Tonight we're gonna do something different. I will make the things that I know how to make. You will make something more delicious. A sweet potato pie, a flimsy paper plate. Baby, I don't think it gets much better. There isn't much to keep. We lay down and fall asleep till the morning comes around to find love. I still keep with me these little memories. The ones that stick around are the most bittersweet. I know it's getting late. The night is full of such mistakes. I was hoping that you might want to talk to me. Card table outside, still sitting there. It's been so long, it barely holds together. You can't really say what's coming tomorrow. You can only feel the changing weather. And one day I'll not call if you were there at all. Maybe it was something like a dream. There isn't much to keep. Tonight I hope I fall asleep till the morning comes around to find me. Oh, I still keep with me these little memories. The ones that stick around are the most bittersweet. I know it's getting late. Night is full.
Feels so much better having so much cleaner, you know? Oof. I'm also excited to step outside my office and switch gears for a little bit. So I decided to come to my little library here. Instead of reading, I'm gonna edit a video. I'm gonna edit a vlog for you guys. I want it to be in the sun a little bit. I have the window open because I like the fresh air, but then I have my fan on because it's a really hot day as well. Let's see how much editing I can get through in, like, let's say the next hour, because then I do want to switch gears again to like read for a little bit and then I'll go back to editing and stuff. I just want to make sure I'm making progress on it and that it's not going to take me a million years. Editing vlogs, you guys, it's actually kind of insane because I usually have anywhere between like 2 to 3 hours of footage, but then as you guys see, I usually get it to between like 30 to 50 minutes, and so it takes a lot of time to do like a rough edit and then go through and fully edit it and then add any music, sound effects, transitions, like all of that sort of stuff, create an intro. So editing a vlog can take upwards of like 8 hours for me, which is kind of crazy. So anyways, let's go ahead and just get going with this. I love this room. Sometimes for my vlogs, I film on like 3 or 4 different cameras. I have my like main big camera. That's the one I'm filming on right now. My Sony, I don't know which kind it is. I'll link like my equipment down below for you guys. I've actually had some questions on it recently. I also use my like vlog camera, my smaller one, which is another Sony camera. And then I use my iPhone, and then I use my DJI Osmo Pocket or something rather. And then sometimes I have my GoPro, but I haven't been leaning towards that one since I got the DJI one. So yeah, lots of different like SD cards and transferring all to like one place. So sometimes I have to remind myself, I'm like, what cameras did I use when I filmed like a particular video? Okay, no, I do think that this is everything. So for this vlog, it's 2 hours and 12 minutes. So let's get to work. We gotta get this down to like 40 minutes. Let's see how I do. Time for my afternoon matcha. was making my matcha, I had a package from Amazon delivered. Taking a break, by the way. I'm gonna pivot to reading. But this Amazon package, man. Okay, so I got like this, I need scissors. A pouch for my hand sanitizer. I've been editing for the last 2 hours, guys. Cute. So it fits in here. I wanted something like this so that it doesn't leak all over like a handbag, but it's from the brand Touchland, so then it's like the Touchland hand sanitizer as well. This I've been thinking about getting for such a long time. So it's for a Kindle, but it can also be used on like an iPad as well. I'm sure you guys already know what it is. So it's a page turner so that it can be like hands-free. So you attach it to like your device, and then it comes with like a clicker essentially, and this like turns the page for you, so you don't even have to be holding your Kindle or your iPad. So I'm very much looking forward to this. I also got these wooden spoons, pretty excited about those. And then I got a rolling pin. Babe, I got a rolling pin. I'm in my baking era. I want to try bagels again, but try like a different method and like a different recipe. And I want to try making sourdough bread. I want to make donuts. Babe, there's so many things that I want to try to make. And I bought like a ton of things to support my new baking hobby. So yeah, I got a rolling pin. Easy to clean, easy to use. Chills for non-stick. The perfect size. I don't know, I decided on a stainless steel one. I think I've heard it sticks less than it does to like wood. I don't know. I liked it more, so I got that one. But that is all.